everyone. Thank you so much for coming back. Today I'm going to take you on a tour of a very large family home. This was a room by room build, so the shape of it was a surprise to me, and I really love this house. I don't do a lot of large family homes like this, but when I do start on one and I get going, it just kind of grows. And this is what this one turned out to look like. I love the exterior. I like how the flowers line the driveway here, and you can see the large SUV parked outside. There's an entrance right there by the garage to go inside, and there's also an entrance right here which is street front, and it has a sidewalk that wraps around with more of those flowers and the white picket fence. And then you come around the side here and you have more of those beautiful flowers, and then you have a side patio. So there's a lot of outdoor living space here if you count that and the backyard here. And you can see the mom and the grandma. The mom is out there on the hammock and the grandma is feeding the birds. They have a greenhouse, they have a barbecue area. You can see her relaxing here, and then her mother's visiting. She's over there on that bench. I just really wish they hadn't put the bird poop on the bench. That's why I really never used that, but I thought, what the heck, I'm going to let her feed the birds and just ignore the poop. So let's go on inside and take a look at this. This is, I don't really want to call it old-fashioned. It's a mix of things, but it definitely looks like a wealthy family's home. So you step into the entryway, and to the left you have a coat closet here, and you come through the large archway and you come into the great room. So you're going to see a lot of whites and grays and golds, and then everything just sort of pops out against that black carpeting. So I decided to put black carpeting throughout the house and then use really bright whites or bright colors to contrast against it. And I really like how the color scheme came out. So you have the sitting area over there. Over here is a nice little reading corner. And then you saw the dining table there in the golden white as well. So I just love this room. There's matching buffets on either side of the dining table. And then you're going to come in here. This is actually the main entrance to the house, and it has a front and a back entrance. So you come in here and you'll see the staircases going up and down. You have the piano there, you have a statue, and then you have that door that you saw out there near the garage. So this room would be sort of like what you would consider the grand entrance to the home. I put the columns there, and then you come through here. This is just a little passageway that I've decorated just with a pedestal and a flower there. And here is the downstairs bathroom. And I'm going to tell you ahead of time where you see that laundry basket there. In my last house on my channel, I did do a laundry chute, and it's a lot better than this one. This house was actually built before that one. So this was actually, in this video, my first attempt at a laundry chute. And where this was a room by room build and I didn't plan it out at all. Really, I should have planned it to where the laundry chute ended up here in the garage where the laundry is. But when we go upstairs, you'll understand that the laundry chute, this being my first attempt, was an afterthought. So you'll see that in a minute though. But there is a door there in the garage by the laundry that goes out to the backyard. And then you come into this beautiful purple, white, and black kitchen. I love this kitchen. I put one of my favorite fridges here, and then I used those white counters and cabinets. And instead of creating a separate pantry, I used that corner over there for the pantry shelves. And then you have that big island there. You have the colorful rug that brings out the purple in the wall. And then I used the purple flower pots over there by the window. And then you have a wine cart as well. And then the black wood flooring there. So you'll see a mixture of the black wood flooring in the home and then the black carpeting. So that is the first floor. Again, it's a rather large house. And we're going to come upstairs first. You come onto a landing where you just have a decorative table there. And here's what I'm talking about. So you have the passageway off to the right that will take you to the master suite. We'll go over there in just a minute. But you also have this way over here that you can wind around. And you'll see I've dropped a little mezzanine there. So again, first attempt at a laundry chute. But you'll see it lines up with the laundry basket that is below. And I placed it by the garage door down there where you can take it to the laundry in the garage. But again, if this wasn't a room by room build, I would have planned it to where the laundry would have dropped down into the garage. So if you see the last build on my channel, that's kind of what I did, only it wasn't into a garage, it was into a basement. But I just wanted to explain what I did in the hallway there. So this could actually be a bedroom, but in this house I decided to make it into a study and a TV area. So you have the large bookshelf there, the coffee shop couches, and a TV. This little room I've made an office, and in here is actually a tiny guest room. So if you want to copy the floor plan, this would actually work out as a great second master, because you could use the large area for the bedroom, the office area as a closet, and then the other room that I've used as a little guest room as the bathroom. So that is an option if you want to use the floor plan. This is the upstairs family bathroom there at the end of the hallway. And then you come in here to this beautiful two-part pink bedroom for twin girls. So they have their bunk bed here. They have the armoire, that cute little pink chair, a gaming TV here. And then they have a little alcove over there for their closet units right there. And then you come in here to their little study area that they have of their own. And they also have their ballet machine there and a dresser. So I think that's a really cute room. And again, more options. You could turn that second room there into an ensuite bath as well. So there are so many things you can do with just this side of the upstairs. But let's go over to the other side where the master is. This is a pretty large master suite. So you have your bed over here, and I've used that lake house bed with the dark wood bookshelf from the Desert Oasis, and then I've used the designer dresser and nightstands to go with it. And then on the other side you have accent walls, as you see. This one's in the gold against the red. You have a sitting area there with a fireplace, and then you walk through this archway and you have sort of like a two-part little closet here. You have the closet units there, and then you can step in there to an extra space to store shoes and linens and things like that. So that's the bedroom and living room part of the master. There are two double doors here. One goes out into the hallway, the other comes into the master bath. Over here you have your vanity and your shower and your towel racks there. I used the spa items in here. And then you come through here to a little private toilet area with the toilet paper holder there. So that's the master suite. And then we'll look at an overview of the upstairs here. And really the floor plan, you'll see the grid at the end is not that complicated. And you can do, like I said, a lot with the bedrooms and kind of just customize it to what you'd like. So you come down here to the basement, and this is a larger basement than I usually build, which, to be honest, I don't really build a lot of basements, but I did give them a nice game room here. And one thing I did do, I wanted to experiment with this. This was the first room I made in the basement, and I made it an L-shaped in that there's a notch over there to fit the stairs back into. So I really like how that looks. I might try that in a future build in a living room and see what I can work out with that. But this room is a nice place to play pool, and there's a little kitchen area there, and also another bedroom here. I've staged this as a guest room. This is where the grandmother stays, but again, you can always make the bedrooms into whatever you want. And then you have a full bath here. This is a 4-piece bath because it also has a bathtub right here. So another option for this house is you could turn this whole basement into a basement apartment, and you could even have some stairs leading outside upstairs. So that would work out pretty neat if you wanted to have like a rental apartment in your basement. But as I have it here, it's just for the family. You have a utility room there, and then you saw the workout room there. So that is the basement there. And then we'll come upstairs and just have another look at the other floors, so you can kind of see where everything is and how I've placed it on the lot, and just sort of the shape of the whole home. And now we'll look at where I've put everything. Remember, the grid comes at the end of the video. So here is one of the many entrances. That's the one that goes into the living room, and you saw the coat closet. And really this is more of a great room than a living room. And then you have the main entrance there with the piano and the staircases and that little porch area and patio. And I'm just really loving those flowers, and that sidewalk wraps all the way around. And it also has that entrance and exit over there near the garage. This is the little passageway into the kitchen and bath and garage area. That was the bathroom there. Here is the garage and laundry. And here you have that beautiful purple kitchen. I just love those colors. And here's a better look at the backyard here. And then we will go upstairs, and you see the L-shaped hallway, and you see the mezzanine that drops down into the laundry basket there. Again, check out my last video. I did a much better job on the laundry chute. And you see what could be a bedroom there, and then there is a guest room and an office over there. That could be, you know, like I said, a double master suite. That was the hall bath there. Here's the girls' room and their little study area. And then we'll wrap around and we'll come around to the master suite. And you have your bedroom and master living area there. And then you have their closets here in the front. And then we'll take a look at the master bath. And that is the upstairs. So now we'll go down into the basement, and here's the entertainment room here with the pool table and little kitchenette, the guest room, the guest bath and tub area. And then we have, I'll show you there where I put that little notch in there for the L shape to set the stairs back in. That's the utility room and the workout room. So lots and lots of rooms in this house. Many things you can do with the layout if you choose to use it, or even if you just use one room for an idea. I hope you enjoyed this design. If you did, let me know by leaving me a like or a comment. I really appreciate it, and it helps me out a lot. And remember, the grid comes at the end of the video if you're interested in recreating it. Thank you so very much for watching. You guys take care, stay well, and I will see you in the next video.